Good morning, WHB. I'm Amelie Valk.
And I'm Annabella Pellegrinelli.
Bella, you never use your full name. It's like you have a secret life.
Everyone has secret lives that we just don't know about.
We took a look at some of WHB's secret lives.
What is a secret about you that no one knows?
I've written a book. I'm almost done.
And how long have you been writing your book for?
Honestly, it's about 15 years.
And what made you want to start writing your book?
I met these poets out west when I was there in Boulder, Colorado, and they were so fascinating that was the beginning of the book, how they changed my life.
That's so cool.
What is your secret hobby?
I practice yoga every day
How long have you been doing yoga for?
since I was 19.
And what made you pick it up?
At first, it was just a way for me to exercise, and then I realized that it's a little more than that. Now it's my way to de-stress.
What is your secret hobby?
Fencing and accordion.
And how long have you been doing both of them?
I have been fencing for around 5 years, and I've been playing the accordion for around 2.
And what made you start?
I started fencing because an Olympic pro came to our school and started playing the accordion because it's a pretty cool instrument.
What is your hobby?
Rapping.
How long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping for 3 years.
And what made you start?
Listening to all the other rappers like NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, and King Von.
What is your secret hobby?
My secret hobby is collecting pet insects, arachnids, and sometimes crustaceans.
How long have you been collecting bugs for?
Well, I've been interested in collecting bugs for basically my entire life, but it really only started last year when I got my first one.
What made you start?
It's hard to say. I really just started because I was just really interested and fascinated.
Who knew so many people had secret lives?
Did you also know that this year East Quogue swept for the valedictorian and salutatorian? Go Wildcats!
We got a closer look at this year's valedictorian and salutatorian. I'm here with
Megan Kelly.
our 2024 valedictorian. So Megan, where are you going to school and what are you majoring in?
I'm going to Duke University to major in biochemistry.
And what's your favorite subject?
Definitely science. I've always loved my science classes.
So with that, who are your biggest mentors?
All my science teachers, specifically Mr. Burkout, Mr. Grazzi, Dr. Gilbert, and Mr. Miro, have all had really big impacts on my life.
What do you say is your biggest accomplishment?
Definitely getting a perfect score on my AP research paper. I want to go into research when I'm older, so it kind of affirmed that.
And what do you like to do on your free time?
Hang out with my friends. I also am involved in the band and I run track.
So I'm here with salutatorian.
Jessica Curran.
Where are you going to college and what are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in environmental engineering at Princeton University.
What's your favorite subject?
Science research.
Who's your biggest mentor?
Dr. Gobler.
What's your biggest accomplishment?
Becoming a Regeneron Scholar.
What do you do in your free time?
I like to crochet and bake.
Wow, they're both so deserving of this.
Agreed. It's really inspiring for the underclassmen to keep working hard.
Speaking of inspiring, March is Women's History Month, and we asked WHB to shout out some special ladies in their lives.
In honor of March being Women's History Month, WHB shouted out some of their favorite women.
Is there a woman you'd like to shout out for Women's History Month?
Ms. Lagatola.
I'm doing a shout out for my granddaughters who are 9 and 11 years old. They're beautiful, they're very athletic, and they're part of my heart.
Caitlin Clark, because she's bringing recognition to women's basketball.
I like to shout out my grandma because she's always supported me through everything.
I'm shouting out Shirley Chisholm for being the first black woman to run for president through one of the two main parties.
Shout out to my mom because without her I wouldn't be here.
Give a shout out to my wife, Mrs. Erickson, for helping me be a better person and making the world a better place.
Shout out my girlfriend, Madeline Zazinski.
I want to shout out Miss Higgins.
I'm shouting out Katie. She's my best friend.
We really appreciate all the ladies throughout WHB.
Speaking of ladies, the girls' basketball team is headed to the LIC.
4 years ago, the girls were unable to play in the LICs due to COVID.
As we roll the credits, we got a recap of the girls' Suffolk Championship game.
Come support the girls this Sunday at Farmingdale State College as they play in the LICs.
The game is at 2:30 against East Meadow. Be sure to check out our Instagram stories for a link to buy tickets.
Have a fun
and safe
weekend, WHB.
This past Sunday, the girls' basketball team traveled to Suffolk Community College to play Belport in the Suffolk County Championship.
top performers were Sandra Clark, Jasmine Taylor, Kate and Shannon Sweet, Chloe Blows, and Sarah Gormley.
Then, finally, they rounded out the game with a final score of 47-41.
Congratulations to the West Hampton Beach Hurricanes.
Welcomed back to WHB by a fire department escort, the girls will be moving on to the Long Island Championship this Sunday at 2:30 at Farmingdale State College.
Congrats to senior Max Buchan, who took gold in the 100 breaststroke. Max is the fastest in New York State with a time of 54 seconds. Max also took bronze in the 200 IM with a personal best of 1 minute and 51 seconds. Also congrats to Lily Strebel, who placed 4th place in the Federation and 2nd place in New York State in the 1500 meter. She PR'd with 4 minutes and 34 seconds.